It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, number 32. And we are set.
St. Louis, second baseman, number 32.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Goodwin is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. At the plate, Paul DeLong. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, center fielder, D. Gordon.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he takes ball 1. Now it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes is there for it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Martinez.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Line toward right center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Back up the middle. DeLong up the middle. No problem here. One away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeLong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Rounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to. So digging in now, Jed Jerko. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jed Jerko.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Murphy. 1 out. Digging in. Yadier Molina. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Molina.
Pitch popped up. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Alex Reyes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. And a quick glance at the into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now another 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Joe Ross stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Striding in once again, number 32.
Leading off
He's
St.
0 for
Louis.
1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 32.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to miss the breaking ball
Number
there.
34.
Number 32 becomes the first out of the inning. Sierra is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeLong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Settling in now, D. Gordon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder,
First
number
pitch of
9.
the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeLong will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder,
Ready for
number
another
8.
chance? Brian Goodwin reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. This pitch is popped up. Jerko is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He popped out in his first trip. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra will get there, and he puts it away to. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Martinez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And the pitch on 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Daniel Murphy will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Sierra sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Alex Reyes comes into this at bat. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now, number 32. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Flares this one over toward first. But an easy play over it. Junior Fernandez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
41.
into the box, Joe Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gordon.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. DeLong coasts under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Ready once again, Sierra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, number 34.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again.
Paul DeLong.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from second. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Brett Cecil comes on now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Wilmer Defoe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get the force for the out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2. John, Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Quick check on that tying run at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here.
The pitcher, number 41, Joe Ross.
Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Here's D. Gordon now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that's in there for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 32 is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape. Matt Albert enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
This change defensively.
Jeff Jerko stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Gordon comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Molina's aboard a base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The pitcher, number.
So stepping in, John Hamill.
For the Cardinals, number 48, Mark Trumbo.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake
Now
there.
batting, number 32.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 32. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Defoe. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tyler Lyon is called upon, and it's not at the plate. Brian Goodwin, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Michael Taylor is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a flare out toward right center. Sierra is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's now 3-1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Sierra. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 34.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Paul DeLong. Too high, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Brendan Drury will be called upon.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to